Hello once again, my fellow Shrek worshippers. Star Wars is a great series of high school drama movies centered around a teenage boy named Luke and his strange relationship with his father now that he's an edgy teen. Of course, some of the movies are better than the others. Here, I'll count down the top 10 best. At the number 10 spot is The Empire Strikes Back. This movie is the best one in the entire series, or at least it would be if Luke and Leia hadn't kissed! That one scene brings it down to being the worst one in the entire series. 1 out of 10 film. It's shit. I'm not putting that in. I don't swear. Swearing is terrible. At number 9 is The Force Awakens. What's almost as bad as an incest movie but not quite? The answer is SJW pandering bullcrap that sacrifices the whole plot just to show a strong female protagonist instead of one that's trapped in Vader's castle waiting for Mario to save her. The hero has to be a man, damn it! The hero has to be a man! Number 8 is Rogue One. I haven't seen it. Number 7, Return of the Jedi. When I first heard the name of this movie as a wee little boy, I had not seen any of the Star Wars movies. Because of this, I thought a Jedi was some kind of magical floating eyeball because it sounds like Jedi, you know? Like, this may sound like a completely made up story that's just for this stupid joke, but I am 100% serious. Anyway, there was a lame-ass plot twist at the end. Turns out Darth Vader is Luke's father. It just comes out of nowhere. It makes no sense. And despite that, we all saw it coming. It has every single element of a bad plot twist, and that's why it is the most popular plot twist in movie history. People enjoy it ironically. 6. A New Hope. This movie is great because it started the whole Star Wars series off. It doesn't hold up very well to modern scrutiny, but my personal nostalgia still makes it an objectively decent film. Also, them hologram. Pretty cool. 5. Star Trek. This movie was one of the best in the series. The only reason it's not higher on the list is because they somehow let this huge mistake fly in the title. Why is it called Star Trek and not Star Wars? I can't believe nobody, not any of the directors, writers, sound crew, actors, marketers, or QA testers pointed this out. How did this happen? 4. The Phantom Menace. This movie is a super great one, because this is the first of 3 movies with the word of Shrek, our holy savior, embedded inside. Shrek sent his only son, Jar Jar Binks, to bring the good news, and I'm telling you now, and you can also hear it in this movie, The Phantom Menace. 3. Attack of the Clones. This one is pretty shitty as a movie. It's just a clone of The Phantom Menace. However, Jar Jar is in it, so it takes up number 3. 2. Revenge of the Sith. This stunning finale to the series doubles as the final chapter in the ancient text, the Holy Jar Jar. In his word, it was revealed that Shrek will come back on June 9th at 20 after 4 a.m. So wait for that day, folks, okay? And make sure that you are right with Shrek, so that when that time comes, you can go to Shrek's swamp. And finally, the number 1 best Star Wars movie, by a long shot, is the Star Wars Holiday Special. Yup, I'm sure most of you saw this coming. There's just nothing that beats it. A compelling tale of the Wookiee kind, incredibly lovable characters, and a beautiful plot twist at the end. Turns out Luke was actually Vader's father the whole time. Oops, spoilers! Anyway, if you say you like any movie more than the Star Wars Holiday Special, then I'm gonna kill you. Unless it's the Emoji Movie, because that's the only one better than the Star Wars Holiday Special. Hello once again, my fellow Shrek worshippers. Star Wars is a great series of high school drama movies centered around a teenage boy named Luke and his strange relationship with his father now that he's an edgy teen. Of course, some of the movies are better than the others. Here, I'll count down the top 10 best. At the number 10 spot is The Empire Strikes Back. This movie is the best one in the entire series. Or at least it would be if Luke and Leia hadn't kissed. That one's... And finally, the number 1 best Star Wars movie, by a long shot, is the Star Wars Holiday Special. Yep, I'm sure most of you saw this coming. There's just nothing that beats it. A compelling tale of the Wookiee kind, incredibly lovable characters, and a beautiful, beautiful plot twist at the end. It turns out Luke was actually Vader's father the whole time. Oops, spoilers. Oh, it's still recording. Oops. Spoilers. That last take was beautiful. Let me try again though.